Everyone's screwed up. No disrespect to my colleagues, but I don't think they really understand the exercise. The goal is to win a Super Bowl. I have Bill Belichick. Like, it's over. I had the second pick, and the only thing I thought when I had the second pick was, oh, I will get Bill Belichick and win, or someone will take Bill Belichick first and they'll win. And Mays didn't take Bill Belichick, so I won. That's it. There's more than 8 good quarterbacks. There's more than 8 running backs don't matter. There's 8 good ones. There's 8 good receivers. There's 8 other players. There's like 2 good head coaches, one of which is literally the best head coach of all time. They've made every AFC championship since 2011. Also, we have to get 49 other players on this team. Where are you gonna get them? I don't know. They're probably gonna suck, but Bill Belichick will make them good. He could win a Super Bowl with like the cast of the Mighty Ducks.
If you want to sell your soul with the second overall pick, that's your prerogative. It's not what I want to have to do. So Danny Heifetz, as a Giants fan, picked Bill Belichick with his first pick. I just don't know how he can look himself in the mirror. It really doesn't make any sense to me.
Brady's obviously an all-time great quarterback. Belichick's obviously an all-time great coach. But we've also never seen them do anything without each other. I'm not using a top 5 pick on either one of those guys. I just think they're so linked, and I don't think either of them is gonna have as much success without the other.
I'm not joking. I would have traded my other 4 picks for Bill Belichick if there were trades in this. The only smart pick would have been for someone to take Eli Manning, because that's the only person who can beat Bill Belichick.
I mean, Belichick is a no-brainer pick, but it's also a boring pick. Don't we want to have more fun with this exercise? Do you want the guy who gives 4-word answers at press conference, unless you ask him about punting, in which case he goes on for 4 hours? It just doesn't make sense to me.
I like Belichick. Are you gonna bank your entire team on just Belichick? No, I don't think so. I mean, again, he's a culture builder. He's a long-term, team designer. He's a disciplinarian kind of guy. He's like the general of that team. I think going forward, sure, it helps to have him, but not pairing him with Brady really, really dilutes kind of what he can bring.
So I took Myles Garrett second because Mays was coming around. He already taken a quarterback. So I needed a quarterback and then a pass rusher just because you need someone to stop quarterback. The only thing that matters are coaches and quarterbacks. Receivers don't matter, running backs don't matter, and then pass rushers matter because quarterbacks want to stop. And then I knew Mays was going to take another quarterback. So I was between Myles Garrett and Von Miller, so I went with Myles Garrett second because he does not have an ankle injury and is also very good at football.
I love Myles Garrett as a player. Myles Garrett is not so dominant that, I think, Joey Bosa, when healthy, Danny Kelly took him in the last round. He is shown to be much better than Myles Garrett. I think Myles Garrett's a huge talent. I just don't think he is worthy of a second-round pick in this fantasy draft.
We're talking about the NFL where the offense is exploding. Defenses don't really matter. There's about 5 or 6 edge rushers I probably would have picked before him. Using your second-round pick on an edge rusher here in this situation just makes no sense.
He literally won MVP in 2015, and his numbers this year are better than when he was the MVP of the league. And he came like one Von Miller strip sack from like winning the Super Bowl and being MVP of the Super Bowl and the league in the same season, and he's outperforming that year.
I don't know how the players that he took fit with Belichick. Like, obviously Belichick is a mastermind, but there's a reason that 90% of the Patriots roster is usually like, I haven't heard of this guy. Does he want to manage these personas? Like, are they going to gel together? I'm not sure. I could see a surprising, like, week 11 cut from Danny's squad when Belichick gets pissed at someone who missed a meeting or fumbled, and then Danny is a man short at a crucial time and has no backup plan.
Pairing Cam Newton and Bill Belichick is an interesting choice. It's one that I am kind of fascinated by. Just because we've never really seen Belichick with anyone but Tom Brady, and obviously Cam Newton and Tom Brady are very different styles of quarterbacks. So I think it's a really fun thought exercise, but whether or not it would actually work out in reality, I'm not quite sure about.
Actually, let me come back here. First of all, the only reason people are questioning Cam Newton and Bill Belichick is because everybody is terrified of my team and knows that Bill Belichick was the best pick possible and the rest of my team is infallible. Melvin Gordon, sure, he's great at football, like other running backs. I can't believe he would take a running back first overall.
I think Melvin Gordon is a very good receiver. He's a running back receiver slash hybrid type guy, so I like that pick.
Danny Heifetz getting Melvin Gordon so late in the draft was really valuable, and I hesitate to give Danny Heifetz too much credit anywhere, But I think waiting and taking him there was actually worked out really well for him.
Belichick is the long game. In short spurts, I don't know if you want to take Bill Belichick. I don't know if Bill Belichick's going to be able to take Cam Newton, Myles Garrett, Melvin Gordon, and Mike Evans and create a cohesive team. He needs a system in place. He's a system guy. I don't think the talent here matches up with most of the other teams.
The thing about Heifetz's team, and it pains me to say this, is that it's good. I think it might be the second best team. The thing about Heifetz's team as well is that Danny Heifetz is the GM, and thus the team is bound to fail.
Look, everyone has a good quarterback receiver combo. Everyone has a good running back combo. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, I have a great offense. Yeah, we only drafted offensive players. The top 8 of every offense is good. I have the coach who knows how to coach and win Super Bowls. The whole point of this is to win the Super Bowl. It's not to build a fun offense or a fantasy team. It's to win the Super Bowl. I have the best coach ever. It's why are we even talking about this?